Hello, I'm Shubhangi and we are going to talk about defense mechanisms. Also, the defense mechanisms are also known as ego defense mechanisms. So for that, we need to first understand what does exactly ego mean. So according to Freud or Sigmund Freud, categorized in his psychoanalytical theory about the components that makes up somebody's personality. So these components exist in the form of, or the elements of personality exist in the form of three different things, which is the id, ego, and superego. So to better understand it, you can see as id and superego as these angel and devil on your shoulder. One, somebody's telling you to do whatever is selfish, something that talks about only what is desirable, while the other person is talking about the right thing to do. So here, id is the pleasure principle and superego is the morality principle. So id is something that is an instinctual drive that is present from the birth. Superego develops at around the ages of 3 to 6, and as you can see that it is, you know, a it develops at a very young age. It is usually learned from the caregivers, the value, the beliefs of the caregivers. So the moral and the ethical things that one believes in the family is something that the kids learn, right? So ego here is something that is the balancing figure, that is balancing not only from your pleasures but also from the moral compass of a person. So no matter what decisions you're supposed to make, your body always considers, or your mind always considers, the moral and ethical reasoning behind it as well as the realistic point of view. So if I have to attend, or I have made myself that I need to follow this one diet, which is morally what I want to believe and what I want to follow. And I don't want to go to work out one particular day. So that is something that it is speaking, something that is saying that I just want to take a rest today because I'm so tired and I'm so done. The bed is so comfortable and I would, love to just lay down right here. So that is our id talking. So as you can see that the ego is something that is the balancing figure because it is the reality principle. No matter what type of decisions that we are making, big or small, we always have a voice in us that talks about what would be the most pleasurable at this moment. And obviously there's also a voice in us that talks about what would be morally or ethically right. So as you can see, our ego needs to make a shit ton of decisions every single day.